How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby6Killer and welcome back to Evoland 2 with another post-recording audio commentary because, well, this one was batch recorded with the last episode, and you know what happened with the last episode? My microphone fucked out on me. So again, we are doing post-recording commentary. Hopefully it's tolerable. I mean, I'm not really used to it, but we'll deal. We'll deal. Because, I mean, I got the footage, right? So now, what do we... I think we're getting the key. Sometimes I wonder why my parents lived through this war. I mean, it must have been horrendous. I think we're looking for the keys for that thing. I was playing with my key when a guard caught me. We're not really allowed to have keys, so he took it away. I'm pretty sure he stashed it in one of the chests they have at the foot of their beds. But if I go into the guard room, they'll see me. We need the keys so that we can get into the base underground. I think that's where the next story point is, because I can't go anywhere anymore. We were going to head out to the haunted forest, but unfortunately, that's blocked as well. Which means most of the directions are reasonably blocked. And we've got another key. I think that means we've got 3 keys now? Is that right? I think it's 3. And now we're just going to have to wander around town and see if we can find these other fucking children and their keys. But I don't really know. There's the prophet lady. Guy, thing, I don't know. It's a kid, for fuck's sakes. Is that the prophet? Does that grow up to be the prophet? I'm not sure whether we're in the past or the future or what the fuck is happening now. I guess we fought the prophet when the graphics were all fancy, which means that was the future and he was an adult, so... Maybe that's the prophet as a kid? Before it all turned to shit? I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Who knows? Let's check out this building here. No bloody children in here. I don't work with children well. The only child I get along with is my own one. So I'm not a fan of children, and I don't get along with them at all. I don't know. I talk to everyone like they're an adult and alienate some children. I expect everyone to talk on the same level as me, okay? Hey, look, there's one. You think I'm going to tell you where I hid my key? Haha. If you're a mailman, you might have a shot, but you're out of luck. What the fuck does it... I can see. That means that the key is in the mailbox, right? That's right. Not a very subtle hint, though, is it? You really want to give your key away that badly, huh? Whatevs. It's not my place to tell you your business, child. Do whatever you want with your goddamn key. As long as it ends up in my pocket. I'll even give you 10G for it, that's what the other one did. Could have extorted me for 10G. You'd be in a much better position now than you are currently. So, yeah. There's one! I want a new card, it's freaking awesome. Hey mister, how about you play a game against me? Ready for a game of cards? Yes! Now I know I said... I'm not sure if I did say. I originally said that I wouldn't be playing any more of these on the recording because it's so fucking tedious. But I totally was convinced that that child had the other key and we had to beat them in a game of cards to get the key. I was absolutely convinced of it. And this time we actually thrash him anyway, which is, you know, good, because the last time you probably saw the beginning and the end, which did go so well for us. We kind of got the shit kicked out of us by that kid. Adult? I don't know who it was. But they kicked the shit out of us anyway. Put it that way. But I discovered if you attack directly primarily and just don't worry about his monsters and just focus on hammering him for damage, seeing we have twice as many health points, it's a lot easier just to knock him out rather than worry about his fucking critters. But I only just realised now that the squirrels are range characters so they can fight from the back row. That would have made shit a lot easier. Should have really utilised that. But you know what? Fuck it. We won this one anyway. He's got no hope. Even if he hammers us all directly like. We've got so much health it won't even matter. In fact, I think even if we had the same amount of health, we would have won. Yeah, we would have. Even if we both had 10 health, we would have won. He's about to get shreked, son. Shreked. Boom, you're done, ski. Eat a big old hairy dick, you're done. I'll have my revenge! There, you deserve this card. You've got Madcap. Is that mushroom? Badass. Heck yeah, I won a new card and it's freaking awesome. Don't go on about it. Stop giving it all that. Jeez. Fucking bragging and shit. I don't give a fuck about it. Nothing but noobs out today. Not even funny, I almost feel bad crushing them. I know your type. Think you're fucking better than everybody else. All superior and shit. Think you're the bee's knees. Bastards. Can I talk to you too? You're too busy on a date or whatever. It's nice out today, isn't it? Yes. Do you... Yes? Do you want to hold hands? Okay. Fuck, get a room, you two. Jesus Christ, it's sickening. Have you heard of the Prophet? Yes. Yeah, we did this. Kid, what? You know about the Great Disaster and stuff? Don't rat on me to my folks. You won't squeal, right? Yes. You're pretty awesome. Here, you can borrow my key. Now, I was very confused, because yes means no, and no means yes. I'm not even sure if this is a Japanese game, otherwise I'd just say trouble in the translation, but I don't think it is. I think it's an American game, so I don't know. What, you want to enter our secret base? First you gotta bring me the 5 keys to prove you're one of us. We each keep close watch on our keys, so it won't be easy. What? You've got the 5 keys? Whoa, you're so totally awesome. I'll let you in then. The Prophet will see you in a bit. Thanks, little child. Away into your... I think your Prophet might be annoyed that you let us into your base. Just a feeling. Smashing pots. Oh, I love to smash pots. That one that grifted me for 10 bucks. I don't know why they weren't just down here farming pots. That's the way to make money, yo. That's how you make the big old moolahs. Instead of grifting people for 10 bucks, you'd be down here making a fucking killing. Smashing pots and shit. And you get that whole sense of... That great feeling you get when you smash something. You know that? You know that feeling? That feeling that makes you go, oh yeah, I just smashed a thing. I love that feeling. That's why breaking stuff is so much fun. Glass is the best. Okay, she's not a very good hider. Will you stop following me around? And who do you think you are going around our base breaking everything? You can't prevent the great disaster from happening anyway. You'll never manage to get all the way here. And we'll see about that, you little shit. You little dirty bastard. You just set up a puzzle for me, so I can puzzle my puzzle with the puzzle. While you puzzle with the puzzle. Okay, I fucked around with this for a very, very long time before I figured it out. So, I explored the room pretty thoroughly, and it took me a little while to even figure out that I could push the pipes in the first place. I tried. They wouldn't move. You just have to push them for fucking ages. But it took me a while to figure it out. So we're going to have a cut right here when I get the aha moment and figure out what the fuck I'm meant to be doing. And there it is. Now we're in a position to know what the fuck we're doing. I cut out the bit while I was dicking around with it going, I don't know what I'm doing. And, you know, the tears flowed. And all the sadness happened. I dealt with that. I've rested my inner pipe demons, and now we're back. Solving puzzles like a champion. Not even a problem, son. There we go. Flick the switch. Flick the switch. There we go. You see? You really don't want to know how long that took me to figure out. You really don't want to know. It was a long time. It was a very, very long time. I cut out many minutes of not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what? We're in a fantastic position now, so it's okay. It's a-okay. Now I can shove this pipe out of the way because we don't need it anymore. Surprised there's not liquid left in there though, to be honest. It should be like spilling out on the floor, making it all slippery. It's really irresponsible of me not to put a slippery when wet, not put a slippery when wet sign up, you know? I think. I wouldn't have got away with that at McDonald's. At Walkdonald's. Ah, look what you did! You collected the 5 keys. You flooded our secret base, water covers everything, and you shattered my pots into smithereens. You are... the Great Destroyer! Harsh, bro. Calm yourself. So that's how you became the Great Destroyer, Bobby? I guess we got worked up over nothing. But we still have to stop the Prophet. We ran into him in the future. He's clearly nuts. He must be behind the Great Disaster. Feel me, dog? You see those droplets hovering above the water, Bobby? I think I can use my power to freeze them. It's worth a shot, right? Fucking A. Everything's worth a shot. Well, maybe not everything. Cyanide tablets, they're probably not worth a shot. But, you know, lots of things are worth a shot. Maybe I should say some things are worth a shot and some things aren't. I don't know. Fuck it. Hey! Who are you? What is with all these people getting into our secret base today? You want to prevent the Great Disaster, is that it? Demons! The Great Disaster! What disaster? Huh? You're a demon. He asked you a question. So answer him. Don't eat me. I'll tell you everything. It was our plan, me and my friends. For the 50th anniversary, we were going to make a great disaster happen. It's their fault too. The adults. They punished us. No fireworks, they said. So we figured we could still light everything up. And boom! That's it, I swear. You call that a great disaster? A great disaster is when your entire people is wiped out. It's when all you have left is rage and the will to seek vengeance. You be patient. The real great disaster is coming. The one that will give you the taste of defeat and humiliation. The one that will avenge the crimes you humans committed. We've collected all the energy from this place. Just a little more. A tiny bit more. Who are the new guys? So you're the ones who are gonna spark the great disaster. Well, we're here to stop you. Oh, really? You think you can fight us when we're prepared to die for our cause? I'm not frightened of danger. Great Destroyer, save me. We're stopping you here and now, so we can protect the future. We'll see about that. Everybody freeze! Hey, where did they go? Behind us! It's an ambush! I knew they were dangerous. They can't do anything against us because we are the Imperial Special Forces. You are under arrest. Great. Thanks to you, we'll be able to stop those demons. Demons? Nobody said anything about demons, did they? No. The suspects are a young man and 2 young women. Humans. That's definitely them. Plum. Cherry. I think it's time we took our leave. Bobby, quickly. We gotta stop them. Great Destroyer. I'll take care of the Special Forces. Thanks. Run! They're fucking funny. I was going for the Great Saiyaman voice. Did that come across? Or Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth. You followed us? Go on ahead. I'll take care of them. Watch yourself. Okay, let's have a little fun, shall we? And... platform run. Platform running. Okay, this is hard as balls. Well, for me, I'm terrible. And I'm going to die regularly. Now, I'm going to cut out many of the deaths, but you'll still see many. I'll make sure to get across just how bad I am at video games, while cutting out the really boring parts. What's amazing about Evoland 2 is that it covers so many genres, you can see in one game how bad I am at all genres of video games. And that's just really handy, you know what I mean? I can just do this one series on YouTube and then you know how bad I am at all video games ever. It's fantastic. But especially platformers, I'm absolutely atrocious at platformers, and Splat. And away we go! The screen actually moves really, really fast. It's hard to stay ahead of it. And those orbs are really hard to dodge, and they do a crap ton of damage. This game is hardcore, man. I didn't expect that, but... because the first Evoland game wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard at all. Like, the puzzles weren't particularly hard, the combat wasn't hard. That was very, very close. I nearly died there. But this game has been hardcore all the way. I just got splattered. Oh man, Shrek'd. Shrek'd by a giant fucking box on my head. It was awesome. But yeah, don't let the only 15 times I die or whatever fool you. I died many, many, many times. Many. But I didn't leave all of them in because I thought, you know, I left enough in so you know I'm terrible at this, but few enough so you don't get bored watching me die over and over and over again. Hopefully. That was the goal. I hope I succeeded there. Just flop. Flop. Who needs to jump anyway? I'm just a flop off the cliff. That's what I'm about. That's how I roll, son. Ah, coffee is great. Anyway. Look at that, we made a little bit of progress here. You know, I'm fucking surprised, man. Every part of this game has been hardcore. Like, hard as nuts. Like, it's trying to be full retro, I think. It's like a real full-on callback to hardcore older games that ate your coins at the fucking arcade. But, you know, we'll get through it. I think it shows both my terribleness at video games, but my determination and unwillingness to give up, regardless of how the odds are stacked against me. So that's a good thing, right? Like, we made it, up to the boss fight. Alright, it's boss fight time, yo. Now that we're done warming up, let's get down to business. Pachoo, pachoo. Okay, so this fight's pretty hardcore as well, actually. He does fuckloads of damage, he doesn't sit still, and he does damage on contact. That's the one thing from old games that I just wish would fuck off and never ever be a thing again. Damage on contact is shit. Hate it. It doesn't make any sense, unless, you know, you're contacting a actual landmine, or something that's just generally spiky all over, or moving at you at 100 miles an hour, I don't know. But damage on contact, like does a charge move at you? He like runs at you? If that does damage on contact, that makes sense, because he's charging at you. But just touching him in midair, that shouldn't do damage. That's bullshit. It's horse shit, and I fucking hate it. It's one of those old video game things that I can't stand. I mean, I'm one of those nostalgia people, I guess. I mean, when I first started playing video games, I started playing them on the Sega Master System, right? In the early 90s. Which is pretty retro. It's about the same era as the Nintendo, the NES. or Super Famicom, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Here it was just called the Nintendo, but here it was very rare and you couldn't get games for it. I'm sorry, Plum. You are strong. Perhaps you can stop him. Protect him from his own madness. Plum and I were not strong enough. Help him. He is all alone. Treasure! The other two got away. We have to find them. They're probably long gone. But we have to find them if we want to stop this great disaster. I still can't believe it. If what you say is true, what could have caused such an explosion? It would require an enormous amount of energy. I don't know. Got any ideas, Bobby? Search me, man. I ain't got no fucking clue. It's quite a mystery. We probably won't find any clues in Genova. We'd best look elsewhere. Treasure. Green goop, my favourite. Best treasure ever. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah. This country, along with... You can come inside our secret base now. This country, along with, like, I think Europe and stuff were the same, was heavily dominated by the Sega market. Or Sega, I guess you say. Sorry, that's a New Zealand thing as well. As opposed to the Nintendo. Nintendo wasn't very proliferant here. I mean, you could get the console, but games were fucking impossible to come by for the NES. Impossible. Whereas Master System games and Mega Drive games were everywhere. Even Nintendo 64, which like I had one much later on in life. During the Great War, a demon prince supposedly lifted this boulder with his bare hands off the bridge to prevent the Imperial forces. What an astonishing strength he must have had. Can you believe that? I was caught napping on duty again. Now I'm stuck guarding this old bridge, as if the demons would ever come back to attack us. Ah well, at least it's nice out, and I know I'll just doze off again. Lazy fuck. Anyway, yeah, I had a Nintendo 64 much later in life. Because, yeah, I wanted to play Pokemon Snap. You know, that's just the way it is. I wanted to play Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium when that came out later, but anyway. But games were so hard to get even for that, and that console was huge, you know? I don't know. Terrorists! Stop them! But I'll play a game of cards with you even though I'm dying. There's never a bad time for a game of cards, even on my deathbed. With a little luck, I'll die soon at a rock slide. Emo fuck. You sure you want to do this? You saw what they became. Demons are a superior race. How could they see themselves as slaves to these humans? They do not deserve to go on living. Very well. I will do as you wish. I think by strategically placing these bombs, I should be able to collapse the mine. But they will all die. Is that what you really want? They're demons no longer. We've got company. Damn right, bitch. I'm here to fuck you up. Let me take care of them. As you wish. Port out. If you're here, that means my sister Cherry. You shall pay. See that awesome demon teleportation he did to just fucking teleport out? That was badass, yo. Now we're playing Bomberman, apparently. Just smack the bombs back at him. Sort of similar to the first boss. Ow. I bombed in the face, yo. I hate when he blew his load in my face. That's the worst. That's unnecessary, isn't it? Ah, I did it again. Because of a chain reaction. One bomb goes off, it sets the others off. That's really fucking irritating. And then every now and then he throws a fucking plethora of bombs all in one go, just like, boom. Have a shit ton of bombs. Thanks, that's what I always wanted. How'd you know? It's not my fucking birthday. Yeah, like that. Douchebag. This is, so far, no shit, the easiest boss in the entire game. The easiest boss I've fought so far. by absolute miles. Who are you? You're not one of those weak humans. I will not die here. I still have to help the prince satisfy his need for revenge. Minecart, away! I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. Whee! I'm not having fun. I hate this. I will suppress the smile on my face. You got bums. Now you need is a boomerang to complete your adventurer costume. Badass, we're gonna play some Zelda / Bomberman apparently. I mean, we've basically been playing Zelda this entire fucking time anyway, haven't we? Minecart, away! Minecart, away! I don't know where I'm going. Save. Fail. Alright, now we're gonna blow up some rocks with these bombs, I think. To try and clear the path for this minecart. There's little rats everywhere, making my life miserable. But blowing them up is just so satisfying. I like the sound of rat screams as you blow them up. What is wrong with me? I think I've got problems, and I only just realized. My bad. And these rats are like walking on their hind legs and shit. I should feel extra bad about it. What is it, lycanthropic? No, that's like, it's a dog, but you know, that sort of anthropomorphic fucking rats. I should feel bad about that. I should, but I don't, you know? I know. I know what my problem is. This game makes me feel malicious anyway because it's so fucking difficult. And then, you know, I just want to take my frustrations out on anything I possibly can in the game. Make myself feel better about being an absolute failure as a human being. Oh dear. Though blowing up rocks is especially satisfying. I don't know why. Should be, shouldn't it? Should be. Should be like really super gratifying. Hey rat. I'm gonna blow you up too, bitch. That's what I get for trying to be an asshole. Get myself blown up. Motherfucker. Maybe I should try and be nice. That's not in my nature, is it? I don't know if the first episode of Tyranny's or the second episode of Tyranny's out yet, but I'm working my hardest to be an asshole. Actually, there hasn't been enough done in that game yet, but don't worry, it'll happen. I'll do something absolutely horrific and make everybody hate me. It'll happen. It'll be my legacy to the world. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. That track doesn't look right, does it? Doesn't look right to me. Looks like BS, yo. Treasure! I forgot about the treasure, Jesus Christ. Now, I said in the original recording at the time, if this is green goop, I'm gonna cry. Now, you'll have to believe that I said that, or not believe it. Because it is green goop. It really, really is. And that is the worst treasure I've ever had to work so hard for in my entire life. Couldn't it have been a sword? Or even a collectible star would have felt better than the green goop. I don't even have the witch lady to convert the green goop into health items, and most of the time, you can't use the health items anyway. Like in these particular parts, I think you can, I don't even know, wouldn't know how to access the fucking things. But most of the time you can't. You know, my brain just clicked. I move the car up there, then it stops at the stoppy point, and then I flick it again and ride it out of here. Like a pony. Away, pony! Away, minecart pony! Yeah, like that. into the room full of red rocks. And puzzles away. Now, it looks like this top way is definitely the way I should be going, so that means I want to go the bottom way. Because secrets and things. But also, I have no idea what I'm doing. Has that become apparent yet? But I think that actually does it perfectly. And then I just fucked it up again. It's right, you spaz. Fuck me, sideways. I had it right. It's right. Man, I'm dumb sometimes. I look back over my own videos and think, who's this fucking moron? Oh wait, it's me. That's right. But this is the save point, and that is going to be a perfect time to stop this episode, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Sorry about the post-commentary, but next time it'll be better. Thank you guys for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.